Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am so excited that you've happened upon this video, and if you like what you see then please feel free to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, so today I am back with another Love Island video. I have been buzzing to make this. I've actually wanted to make it for a while. I wanted to make this video straight after Casa Amor and I was like, right, I'm definitely gonna do it. But then there was just too much happening at the end of every episode. It was a cliffhanger. I wanted to be at a good place where I can stop and judge everybody. So I feel like we're at that place right now. Today is Wednesday the 11th of August. That's where I am. This is what I've seen. I've not seen anything past that. My previous video I was getting slandered in the group chat for opinions on some stuff which hadn't even happened yet. I was like, oh, for God's sake. So please bear in mind that if anything happens to any of these people, I've not seen it yet. I'm living in the past, so yes, this is my opinions as of right now. Anything that I say about these people is all based on the small info that I have seen of them on Love Island. So I don't know these people. I'm sure that they're all, well, I'm sure they're all nice and they're not all how they've been portrayed on Love Island, but that's all I can go off of. So this is not meant to cause any offence or nastiness or anything like that. It's just a wee bit of fun. Okay. I've shifted over so that I can start recording my screen. I feel like I'm in a Zoom call. Can you see it? Is it shading? Can you see it? Oh, okay. I just can't see what you can see. Okay, recording in 3, 2, 1 now. Also, an FYI, this video is like for sure going to be a video that I'm just touching my hair the whole time because it's huge. I've washed it this morning and it's actually huge and frizzy, so sorry about that. Okay, so you should now be able to see my beautiful tear maker. So if you've not watched my previous video that I did, go and watch that first because everything that's shown on screen right now is from last time. This was my thoughts about 3 weeks ago, so we'll see what has changed. I'm just going to go through each person we've already ranked and then all the newbies. So yeah, let's get into it. And also, I don't think I need to go back over the tier systems. My type on paper, top tier, the best. Bit of me, like them but not my faves. Could be happier, they're alright. Muggy, muggy. Don't really like them. Okay, let's go. First up we have Kaz. When I did this previously she was my type on paper. Right, so here's the thing. I really like Kaz. I do actually still like her. But recently she's got a wee bit annoying, but not major. I think she's getting moved down a peg. A peg, one singular peg. She's just been a bit full of herself maybe? I don't really know. She was annoying me a bit during like the Tyler, that sounds weird coming out of my mouth, Tyler situation. Like, there was no decisions being made and it was really stressing me out. So I still like her. I still like her within the gals. I think she's a good gal, but the boy scenario, she was kind of a wee bit irritating. So a bit of me. So it's fun. Okay, next we have Liberty. Love her. She's still my type on paper. I love her so much. Okay, so right now, she's seen the stuff that Jake was saying about her, about not being like really like sexually attracted to her, and the stuff about him kind of egging on the boys in Casa Amor, which we'll go into that. But bless her, like I feel like she's just settling for Jake. He is like not on her level. She's great, she's gorgeous, he's another one. And also I've been warned not to try to do another Brummy accent because apparently my last one on my video was offensive according to my niece. So Eve, I'll never attempt it ever again and I hope you're happy. Nah, I was gonna do it but I actually can't. Okay, yeah, so poor Liberty. During the conversation that she had with Jake about the pure not wanting to rip her clothes off scenario, I felt so bad for her. Like I actually had a wee tear in my eye, like I actually felt so bad for her. And he was like, "You're my girlfriend! You're my girlfriend!" And she was like, and? Like, give the girl a compliment. Say, I might have thought that originally, but now you're like so beautiful to me, now you're gorgeous, blah blah blah. Not like, girlfriend. That's literally all I could say. I was sick of hating him, but yeah. Love you, Liv. Do they, some of them call her Lib? Oh no, it is Liberty. I feel like some of them call her Liv. Maybe I'm just making things up. Okay, next is Aaron. So yeah, Aaron left a wee bit ago. He left before all the Casa Amor shenanigans, which is a shame because I feel like he would have been good in Casa Amor. I'm going to keep him as my type on paper because I really liked him when he was in and I was really sad when he left. I'd seen on like After Sun that him and what's her face, Lucinda, aren't even like a thing, so that was a bit of a waste of his time. Okay, next we have Shannon. I mean, I can't really say anything else about Shannon, but I'm going to keep her in bit of me because she was cute. Oh my god. Next up's Toby. Right. Here's the thing. So if I'd filmed this like 2 weeks ago, I probably would have been like, Toby is muggy. He is muggy. That's all I have to say about him. because of the way like he played Chloe, not played her, but the way he treated Chloe, like that was unfortunate and I hated him. And I was literally like, this boy does not have a brain in his head and it's so annoying to watch. But now I'm like, this boy does not have a brain in his head and it's amazing to watch. It pure really makes me laugh. So, right, I can't put him by me because he's a twat. Like actually, I can't put him there. I'm gonna, but I want to though because he's pure funny. I actually see the conversations after Casa Amor when he came back and he was like chatting to Abby and chatting to Mary and he was like, oh, like my head's just not in it, and both of them were like, oh, is it because of Mary? Oh, is it because of Abby? And he's like, Chloe. Like, the way they shot that episode made me pee my pants. It was so funny. I like him and Chloe together. That's why I was so gutted for her when it didn't work out the first time, but oh man. Do you know what? I think he's funny. He's staying a bit of me. I'm soz. Soz not soz. Next up is Lucinda. So when I filmed my last one, her and Millie had literally like just arrived, I think, or like been in for a few nights. So I put them both as bit of me just because they seem like nice chicks. Lucinda. Lucinda's going down a peg. Soz hun. Seemed nice, but like there wasn't a lot going on up there. That's mean, but yeah, some stuff it was a struggle to watch. Soz Lucinda. I do enjoy the impressions people do of her. Really? Was that quite good? Really? That was quite good. So yeah, she seems nice, but gorgeous girl. Stunning, but could be happier. Okay, next we have Millie. She is going up. She is my type on paper. I love Millie. I think she's so funny. She's so nice. The way she dresses is great. She's gorgeous. I just think she's a gem. And I was so emotional for her after Casa Amor. Like, I was so sad for her. So yeah, she's going up a peg because she's just the nicest. And the whole thing with Liam, so right now basically they're sleeping in bed together. I think they're doing a bit more than sleeping in the bed, if you know what I'm saying. She's slowly let him back into her life. She obviously still really liked Liam after everything that happened. Still did want him back inevitably, but she made him like work for it, which I appreciated. Okay, next we are on the could be happier category. First of all, we had Hugo. Right. Do you know what? He's going to mug it. And the last time that was me trying to be generous to him because I wasn't feeling him. I felt like I was the outcast. Everyone loved him. I really wasn't a fan. And I became even less of a fan the more that I've seen. Like, when he went out, I was buzzed, man. Like, I was so happy. That's really quite mean. But I was really, really happy. He was just annoying. He was very patronising. He was just... His whole attitude for girls, when he like said job done after he kissed someone, pure fist pumping someone while he's kissing. Oh, like what's wrong with you? So yeah, glad he's out. If you have not watched the after sun of him and Amy when they get put out, go watch it, by the way. Honestly, savage, like pretty savage. So you've probably seen the clip of when he came out and did the wee like exit interview thing and he was like, Mama searching there for love was what word did he use again? Oh, tragic. And Amy was like, literally her it was really quite funny, her face. But it showed you more of what he said in After Sun. He was just saying how he was like leaving, not in a couple, blah blah blah. And Amy was standing like, I didn't know this information kind of thing. Really bad. So definitely watch that After Sun if you've not watched it. It was borderline mean at some points. I'm trying to think what else happened with him. Oh, he did the whole pure speech to Toby. I mean, I did respect that slightly. Like, it was good that he did it, but was he just doing it because he fancy Chloe? Oh, I don't know. But I mean, it was still good that he did. I don't really know. He's just irritating in general, and I was really happy when he left. Next, I can't remember his name. The guy from the place outside Newcastle. What's his name? Okay, he's staying in that category anyway. That's really, really bad. I can't... Lucinda and... Oh my god, I can't remember. I think he went out pretty soon after I did my last video, so I didn't really see much more of him. But he seemed like a wee cutie. Maybe could be happier or a bit of me, but I'm just going to keep him there. Next, Chloe. Right, Chloe, you're going up 2 pegs. Chloe is my favourite person in there. Like, I love her. She makes me laugh so much. I've learned to see past the voice. The voice was upsetting me for a long time and it still does sometimes, but I love her. I think she's hysterical. I've seen stuff on Twitter about how she has the perfect, like, constant aura of, like, madness. Like, she just always seems drunk and I love her. I think she's so funny and I just love her. So yeah, she is up there for me. I liked her and Dale together. I thought they were quite fun. See, you can love it. See, because you miss like 80% of the conversations that actually happened. When they broke off, I was like, oh, I didn't know that they were just friends. Like, and I love how she... No way. What is that quote? I remember it. That's very muggy. No, that was more like Lucinda. That's very muggy. That's like saying to me, you're a prick. I'm not gonna let anyone take me for a prick, no way. I don't think I got that very well, but yeah. Love her. Next, Liam. Liam. Right, here's the thing. I still like Liam. See, again, if this was 2 weeks ago, I would say muggy, you are a prick. I'm not gonna let anyone take me for a prick, no way. But nah, like I actually hated him. I was thinking, how can you be so stupid? His reaction to her being so upset, it was like, oh my, it was so confused. And I'm like, what did you expect? You're on TV. What are you expecting? Like, she's gonna find out. Very confusing to me. However, I think that proved that he is 21. Like, if there was anything that was gonna prove that he was 21 years old, it was his actions in Casa Amor. He was an idiot. He was an idiot. Oh, I struggle with these boys. It's like they're gonna make all the mistakes that young boys make in like their first relationship, but they're doing it on like national TV. They're just idiots. They are just idiots, and that's all there is to it. But tell me why I'm happy for him and Millie. I watched it and I'm like, right, Millie, stay strong. And he does one thing and I'm like, oh, take him back. Literally, so bad. I think I'm like, so like, yeah, girl power, woman, yeah. And he actually does a speech and I'm like, I'm so torn. I feel like my head's saying that it should be kept and could be happier. He's not, oh no, even muggy. He should be in muggy because he was muggy. But I'm like, why do I still like him though? Why do I still like him? Do you know what? If Millie can go over it, then so can I. If my gal Millie can forgive him, then so can I. Okay? Okay? And so can you. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Teddy. He's jumping up too as well. My take on paper. Teddy, you're so nice and sweet. And you could do a million, trillion, billion times better than Faye. She spoke to you like a genuine piece of on the floor. Like, borderline, well, not even borderline, like verbally abusive. No, it was awful. It was actually so uncomfortable to watch. Even just before that, she speaks to him. Right, we'll get on to her in a minute. We'll get on to her in a second. Teddy. So right now, as of last night's episode that I watched, they slept in a bed together. They're back cuddling in bed and I'm just like, oh, for God's sake. I know I'd literally spoke about Millie and Liam, but the way that she humiliated him on national TV in front of every single person in that villa and like screamed at him, no. That is behaviour that is like not gonna stop when they leave the villa. Like, that is bad. I lost respect for him a tiny bit when he was like still wanting her back. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Am I a hypocrite? Don't answer that. Let me be a hypocrite, okay? Right, next, there she is. I put her as muggy back then and she remains muggy forever. I don't like Faye. She was awful to him, like so mean. Just in general, her personality, like, it's not my vibe. It's just like, She has like also this like self-deprecating humour, which I'm all for, baby. I love a bit of self-deprecating humour, but tell me why hers annoys me so much. It's like, he likes jazz music and I like top 40. Oh, we're never gonna fit in the real world. It's like, what? Okay, cool story. Anyway, and it's like, I'm not someone that you take home to your mum. It's like, oh my god, shut up, man. Like, shut up, she's so annoying. I'm getting triggered. Yeah, her behaviour was atrocious and there's no going back from that. For me. I think she's funny. Occasionally. Occasionally, she's funny. But, yeah, the anger in her soul outweighs the funniness. Okay, next, Sharon. Yeah, I think she went out just after this as well, so she's remaining there because there was nothing else to add to the table. This guy. What's his name again? Jake. He's muggy. And I knew he was muggy even before Casa Amor. This is why he was down here. His behaviour in Casa Amor annoyed me more than any of the other ones. How he kept saying, oh, it's a lad. Oh my god, what's his accent? You're my girl. Why did I sound like the person from Cinderella story there? You're my girlfriend. I sound like the man from Flame Clay Blonde. Oh my god, right, anyway. Him being like, it's a lad's holiday. Like, what do you take from a lad's holiday? What do you do in a lad's holiday? Like, is that how you think of a lad's holiday? And I was so glad that he was caught out. I mean, I respected Faye for pulling him up about that. But see his reaction. Do you think it's just me, yeah? you think it's just me? That is like, that's giving me nightmares at night. He's my like sleep paralysis demon in the corner of the room. Do you think it's just me, yeah? Do you think it was just me? Oh my god. I've already gone through his and Liberty's conversation, but yeah, he sucks. I think he's playing a total game. I think his intentions in Casa Amor were like really thought out, and he was just wanting to split up the strong couples and not give anyone else a chance so he could swoop in there and win the 50k, and I really believe that. Hate him. Hate him! Well, I don't hate him. I don't know him as a person. And I don't hate Faye. From what I've seen of their behaviour on Love Island, I dislike it. Next, Chugs. He was out by the time I'd even recorded the last one. So again, I think I put him in muggy because he gave me Tory vibes and I stand by that. Rachel. I think she went out as well. So she remains in muggy. Nothing's changed there. Okay, so that is the ones that were previously discussed. Now, oh, I ordered all these earlier. Bear with me. Okay, I've tried to do like a rough order of when they came in. I don't really know. Anyway, let's just go with that. So next up is Abby. Abby was a wee sweetheart. I'm going to put Abby in bit of me. See, when she first came in, I thought she was going to be like a bit of a kind of stone cold bitch. Like, as if she didn't really care because she went straight for Toby. And he was like... like, as soon as she showed any interest in him, he was like, okay, bye, Chloe, bye. It's been so fun. But then to see her every day when she was in Casa Amor and she was like nodding in because Toby, I was like... so confused. Like, I know I was saying these boys what they were doing was really bad, but I'm like, surely she knew Toby was not going to be doing the same for her. Like, it's Toby, he's a genuine child, like literally a kid in a candy shop. Confusing. But anyway, I was really sad for her when he came back and she was alone. That was emotional. Oh, and then she tried to get with Dale, didn't have much luck there. Yeah, she's just not had the best luck, which is surprising because she's a total babe and seems like a really nice person. But yeah, she's out now, which is a shame. Next up is Tyler. I don't know if I feel like that's another word that I can't say as a Scottish person. Tyler. He's gone into the muggy department. Not a fan of Tyler. I feel like I was quite indifferent towards him prior to Casa Amor. Like, he seemed alright, him and Kaz were like getting on well. And then he just seemed like a total slime bag. Sleazeball. Slimy guy in Casa Amor. Like, I don't know, I just think he seems like a very nice person. I can't really put my finger on it. Yeah. Not a fan. He seems angry. I actually typed in Tyler bad vibes into Twitter, or red flag or bad vibes or something like that, because I was like, he's just giving me off like bad vibes. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know. He seemed angry in his conversations with Kaz and like and everyone else. I'm just like, nah man, sorry about that. Next up is AJ. I can't pinpoint AJ. I'm gonna put her as could be happier because I don't know. I can't pinpoint her. I feel like I might have missed an episode or two, don't tell anyone, when she was in, so if she was super nice and sweet, yay, but I just can't remember. This dude, whose name I can't remember, I really should have written these names down. He's got in muggy because he also showed warning signs of aggression towards Lucinda. Like, I'm sorry you're insecure, but don't take it out being like, oh, my fear has been mugged off, my absolute fear has been mugged off. It's like, oh my god. Well, you're on Love Island, like, why would you go on Love Island if that's your main fear? Yeah, he seems like an angry guy and I wasn't there for it. I think I saw him in After Sun, obviously after, and he seemed nicer there. I don't know why he came across as so aggressive. He had some issues which he shouldn't have even been on Love Island in the first place, like racial slurs on his Instagram. Love Island team have no excuse for that. They vet everyone. They get people from Instagram and they would let someone on that literally said a racial slur on their Instagram. No, not acceptable. Next up is Amy. Amy was one of the cast, right, so next it's mostly Casa Amor people. She's a Casa Amor chick. I'm gonna put her in Could Be Happier. I don't really recall much from her being in it either. Like, I feel like it's a shame for the Casa Amor people, they don't really get the most airtime. It's a bit of a shame. Like, see the ones that didn't make it to the main villa, like I've actually not included them in this because I feel like I've not seen enough of them to comment on. The only one that I saw was Lily, and I don't know, where I'd say, like, I don't know where I'd put her, probably Could Be Happier. I don't know. I don't think she was I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like, you don't really see enough of them to make a well-rounded conclusion of them as a person and rank them like I'm doing. I'm gonna put her as Could Be Happier, not anything above that, because like the After Sun interview was juicy, I'll give you that, but it was borderline like nasty. Like, it was. I'm not a fan of Hugo, but she was there for blood. Like, savage. She was saying stuff like, you're just awful with girls. My biggest regret was getting in a bed with you. Oh, I can't remember. Watch it if you've not, by the way. Like, honestly savage. But I was literally sitting like, oh this is so uncomfortable. And Hugo just looked really awkward and I felt like a little bit bad for him. So I'm gonna say could be happier, like she was average. Next up is Clarice. I'm gonna put her in the same, like I just don't know enough about her to get a well-rounded conclusion. I felt like she was annoyed by herself at the end of it, the fact that she stuck by Tyler, which I can see because I feel like he played her. He played her, he was playing Kaz, he was like seeing who he liked better. Not a fan of that boy. Mary is next. I'm gonna say a bit of me for her. I think she seems nice. I don't know, I think she seems nice and quite sweet and kind of funny. I was sad about her and Dale, like I thought they were maybe quite into each other, but then when he left, she was just like, okay, on to the next one. Like, she was not arsed in the slightest, so I'm gonna say bit of me. Next is Dale. I'm gonna put him as bit of me. I feel like he could be bit of me or my type of paper, but I don't know. Glasgow boy, I thought he was nice, he was funny. I don't know, I thought he just seemed like quite a genuine guy who fitted in well. Like, people don't tend to do that well after Casa Amor in the main villa, but he just kind of tried to get involved, tried to talk to everyone. I appreciate the fact that he tried to diffuse the Faye situation and then ended up getting like on by her, so unlucky for him. But next is Matthew. I'll say could be happier. I feel like I don't really know that much about him. He seems nice. I loved how he ends things with Kaz. It was actually so savage. It was literally like, I don't know how many words, like 15 words something. We are done. The door's not slightly open. You've been lying to yourself. That's it. Bye. Iconic. Iconic. Kaz was literally like this. Okay. So yeah, loved that for him. But don't really know too much about him, so could be happier. Next, is this it? Sam? Sam, is that his name? Again, I just don't know. He was alright. He went for Faye, which, I mean, that's on him. That's on him. He dug his own grave. But don't really know too much about him. I thought he was going to be like full scale raging. See when she said that she was going to like continue things with Teddy, and he was like, I thought he was going to go full scale raging, but he didn't. He kind of handled it quite well. Next, these are all new people. Aaron. Another Aaron. I don't know him, so could be happier. He walks like a child. I don't know, he walks like a toddler. I think he has a wee bit of lumbar lordosis, if anyone of you like a wee curvature in the bottom of the back. He kind of walks like that. Like, you know, when kids when they've got a really big nappy on, he walks like that. Yeah, seems into Mary, did a cute wee breakfast for her, so yeah, not bad. Priya, the newbie, the rumours are she's a big fat Tory, so again, I've got nowhere else to put her. She's a doctor. I think a Tory doctor is a different scale of dangerous. Terrifying. Terrifying. Next, oh, I don't know his name. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know his name. He only came in last night. And he was like this, on the sun lounger. And the girls didn't see him in it. I was like, oh my god, I'd die of embarrassment. I'd actually just be like this in the pool if they didn't see me in the first place. I feel like his name's like, oh, Brett. Brett. I think his name's Brett. It just came to me. I don't know him. I can't put him in Muggy. Well, I don't know. I literally don't know him. He's not even, I've not seen anything. I feel like I can't put him anywhere. Oh, I can't get him out. I can't get him out the system. Okay, he's going could be happier. I don't know. But he's not on the same level as the others. Because, yeah, I don't know anything about him. So that's that. Okay, so that's me went through everything. I think there's another 2 weeks of Love Island, so it'll be so interesting to see what happens. So interesting. I don't know. I actually can't call it right now. If I was to vote right now on who my favourite couple were, I simply couldn't. Oh no, I simply couldn't, because all the girls that I love, the guys that they're in a couple with have like hurt them. So that is a bad message to be sending out to people for one of them to win. Like, you'll win if you like fuck over your girlfriend. No. Bad. I can't go for Liberty and Jake because Jake's a snake. I can't go for any of them right now. So they're gonna have to work over these next couple of weeks, but I'm very excited to see where it goes. I love Love Island and I'll stand by it. People say it's trash TV. It is, but it's great. So yes. I love it. Okay, well that's everything from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you got to the end, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know if you totally agree with any of mine, if you totally disagree, if you think I'm being harsh. Brad! His name's Brad. Brad. Do you know what? I feel like Brad's on a different level from these people, so he's gonna go in and bit me instead, because he was nicer and I knew more about him. Sorry. Anyway, let me know down below who your favourites are. Let me know if you were to vote right now for who was to win, who would you vote for? Enlighten me, because I don't think I could pick right now. I actually don't. I don't think I could pick. Please like this video if you did like it. It really means a lot to me. I get so excited when I see likes. Oh my god, so pathetic. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yes, I hope that I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day. Bye!